In this video, I will tell you how you can get Norway visa easily. If you're planning to visit Norway, you may need a visa depending on your nationality and the purpose of your visit. Here is general overview of the purpose of obtaining a Norway visa. Determine visa type. First, determine the type of visa you need. Common types include tourist visa, business visas, and student visas. The Norwegian Directorate of Immigration (UTI) website can help you identify the specific visa category that suits your purpose. Check eligibility. Ensure that you meet the eligibility criteria for the specific visa type you are applying for. These criteria may vary depending on the visa category. Complete application form. Obtain and complete the relevant visa application form. You can usually download the form from the UTI website or the website of Norwegian Embassy or consulate in your country. Gather required documents. Assemble the required supporting document, which may include a valid passport, passport-sized photos, travel itinerary, proof of accommodation, financial statements, and a visa application fee. Apply in person. Submit your application along with all required documents and the visa fee at the nearest Norwegian embassy or consulate in your home country. Be prepared for an interview if required. Biometric data. In many cases, you will need to provide biometric data such as fingerprints and a photograph at the visa application center. Wait for processing. The processing time for a Norway visa varies depending on the type of visa and your country of residence. Be sure to apply well in advance of your planned travel dates. Decision notification. Once your visa application is processed, you will receive a decision. If approved, you will be issued a visa that specifies the duration of and purpose of your visit. Travel to Norway. With a valid visa, you can travel to Norway within the specified period and for the intended purpose. It is important to note that the visa requirements and process can change, and they may vary depending on your nationality. Therefore, it is crucial to check the official website of Norwegian Embassy or consulate in your country or the UTI website for the most up-to-date and specific information regarding visa requirements and procedures for your situation. Here are more details about obtaining a Norway visa. Types of Norway visas. Schengen visa. Norway is a part of Schengen area, which allows for easier travel among member countries. A Schengen visa is suitable for short-term visits for tourists, businesses, or family visits, and is valid for up to 90 days within a 180-day period. National visa. This type of visa is for longer stays in Norway, typically for purposes such as work, study, family, reunification, or residence. The requirements and application process for national visas may vary based on the specific category. Residence permits. If you plan to live in Norway for an extended period, you may need a residence permit, which allows you to reside and work in Norway. These permits have specific eligibility criteria. An application process depending on the reason for your stay, such as work, study, family, unification, or asylum. Schengen visa application process. For a Schengen visa to Norway, here are the key steps. Check eligibility. ensure you meet the eligibility criteria for a Schengen visa and have a valid reason for your visit. Complete the application form. Fill out the Schengen visa application form. You can often find this form on the website of the Norwegian embassy or consulate in your country. Gather required documents. Collect the necessary documents, which may include a valid passport, recent passport size photos, travel itinerary, proof of accommodation, travel assurance, financial statement, and a letter of invitation if applicable. Submit application. Apply in person at the Norwegian embassy or consulate in your home country. Some countries also accept application through a visa application center. Pay the visa fee, which is non-refundable. Even if your application is rejected, biometric data, you may be required to provide biometric data such as fingerprints and a photograph at the visa application center. Interview. Some applicants may be asked to attend an interview at the embassy or consulate. Be prepared to answer questions related to your travel plans. Wait for processing. The processing time varies, but it usually takes a few weeks. Be sure to apply well in advance of your intended travel date. Decision notification. Once your application is processed, you will receive a decision. If approved, a Schengen visa will be affixed to your passport, specifying the dates and purpose of your visit. National visa and residence permit application process. For long stays in Norway, the application process generally includes eligibility check, determine the specific category under which you are applying for a national visa or residence permit, and ensure you meet the eligibility criteria. Application form. Fill out the appropriate visa or residence permit application form, which can be usually be downloaded from the UDI website. Document checklist. Gather the required documents, which may include a job offer letter, study acceptance letter, proof of family relationship, and a proof of financial means, among other documents specific to your category. Apply in person. Submit your application at the nearest Norwegian embassy or consulate. Pay the application fee, which is typically non-refundable. Biometric data. Depending on your nationality and visa type, you may need to provide biometric data, including fingerprints and a photograph. Interview. Some applicants may be required to attend an interview at the embassy or consulate. Processing time. The processing time for national visas and residence permits can be longer, so apply well in advance. Decision notification. You will receive a decision regarding your application if provides you will be issued a national visas or residence permit. Thank you so much for watching my video. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, share my video, and like my video. Take care.